It's amazing. Next September, a year from this September, is our 60th anniversary of the Korean War. And now we can look at things like this and kind of laugh, you know. But it's taken years in order to talk about things like this. In fact, some people right to this day could not come up here and tell you their experience.
Here's one
about Korea. He's one of them.
I
There's a book out. It came out this January. Last Stand of Fox Company. He's in that book. The place where he was talking about is this talking on the path here. If the Chinese, if they took that pass, I wouldn't be here because I was up in this area here, and we had to fight our way back down through here, over here to Hagaru. Now we're talking about 9 divisions of Chinese, 120,000. We had 15,000 Marines and 2,000 Army. Part of that 15,000 Marines was about 500 Royal Marine Commandos from England. We had some Turks, Danish, and we were up in this area here. Now, I'm going to continue about the Chosin. When we went up the hill, our commander decided, our O.P. Smith, the general, that he's not going to go any faster than what we could supply a particular town with enough ammunition and food to last. We wouldn't go past here up to Coterie until we were well stocked. We left a battalion, a company or a battalion of troops to surround this area to protect it. When they got up to here, it was the same way. We stayed there until we got all the supplies that we thought we'd need, and then we would move up to Hagaru. Hagaru was the command post for the 1st Marine Division. If you go to the east,
at the airport there.
yeah, Hagaru. If you go to the east of that, you go to Humdongni, which is the last little town that the Army could take their tanks and their artillery into. The road up here became just an oxen trail to go from here to there. Now, the Army was under a different commander, General Allen. He forced them to fight their way up to this area here.
Wait, please.
They fought their way up to this point here. This area here, the 31st Regiment of the 7th Marine or 7th Army Division, almost was completely wiped out. They fought their way back down to here, thinking their tanks and their artillery and reinforcements would be there. In the meantime, they went on back down to Hagaru because they thought there was nobody alive up here. Up here in Udamni, we had the 7th and part of the 5th Marines up in this area. We got hit by about 20,000 Chinese. It was 20 to 40 below zero at night. The Chinese would come up the hill. We would stand there and throw hand grenades and shoot them and do everything else we could possibly do to kill them. In the morning, we would go down and get their bodies and bring them back up and lay them across the hill. We couldn't dig foxholes because of the temperature of the ground, so you couldn't dig into the ground.